seaside. Hi. Are you the chief of the village?
You? You look like a world traveler. An action-oriented fellow. My name is Tanak, and I am the leader of Sapa. Can I ask you something?
I'm an open book. Shoot.
I don't need a book, but shooting? Yes, shooting is exactly what I'm looking for. How much for the gun?
Sorry, Tanak. It's not for sale.
Sorry. Let me clarify. I need the hand attached to the gun. Your hand, pulling the trigger. I'll pay you.
What do you want me to aim at?
The Gamors. Mating season's over and they're hungry, of course. So they're coming back to Sapa to feast on us. Can you get rid of them?
Depends. What's a Gamor?
Four-legged scavengers. Razor-sharp teeth, deadly claws. Faster than a harpoon. Gamors.
All right, calm down. I will help you. I'm sure they're still slower than a bullet anyway. What's so special about this little settlement you have here?
It's beyond special. This little settlement is the gateway to the seas of Adelpha. It's a community of fine, upstanding fisher talent and... Oh, who am I fooling? The community dwindles by the moon. Our economy tanked once the invaders closed the Daoka, and the only fish left are Senectas.
I've never tasted Senecta before. You like it?
Do I have any other choice? Those nasty carnivorous fish have become our main source of food. Mainly because they ate all the other fish. Something to do with the temperature of our waters. But Am explains it better than I do. Talk to him if you want to know more.
How can I turn the Daoka back on?
Portals are powered by old energy cores, pre-Palan technology, and the invaders confiscated them all. So we're kind of stuck here. Anyone who tries to retrieve the core gets reverted by the invaders, including my dear brother. So we just stopped thinking about it.
They must be keeping it in one of their bases.
There you go, Action Man. Get that brain working. I've forbidden the Palans from going near the closest base, but if you want to steal back the power core and power the Daoka, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be happy.
What's your name?
I am Tanak, leader of Sapa.
I'll come back later. Coming for me. Oh, come on. Looks like some kind of terminal. Huh. The shield device is reacting to it. New weapon module. Nice. How's the tide today?
The what?
Aren't you a fisherman?
We call ourselves Fisher Talons. We fish for Segnecta. My name is Baram, and you are...
Call me Cutter Slade. Good to meet you, Baram. Is fishing Sappa's main thing?
Yes, it is. We've been living in isolation since the invasion started, and we fish to survive. Segnectas tastes like roasted sword, but we have to do what we have to do. In a way, we have everything we need here, or almost everything.
Almost?
I heard Yunair is missing. Sappa can't survive too long without a tamer.
Aren't Segnectas dangerous?
Only if they're threatened, which is getting more common. The bay's full of them. We fish to eat them, but also to give the other fish a chance to survive. If only they were easier to catch.
What is it that you're doing here exactly?
A lot of different things. Building boats, fishing paddles, and other tools, but mostly banging my head on the wall to find a better way to optimize our fishing technique.
Who are you again?
Baram of Sappa. I'm what you call a coastal engineer.
What kind of leader is Tanak?
A bit kooky, scatterbrained, better at peace than at war. He has his hands full with recent Gamma attacks. Doesn't have much time to focus on anything else. Our whole ecosystem got messed up since the Spear of Kizar was activated. Everything's connected.
What's the deal with the Spear of Kizar?
The Alma Yel created an energy field around the island of Kizar, so no invader could reach it. I understand why they want to keep those inside safe, but in the long run, the energy beam is heating up the sea, causing Segnectas to look for cooler waters where they can live and reproduce.
Meaning here, on the coast of Sappa.
Exactly.
I used to go fishing with my uncle. Can I see the types of rods you guys are using?
What do you mean?
Fishing rods? I mean, you must be using them to...
Oh, you mean fishing paddles?
Nope. Pretty sure paddles are for paddling.
I don't know what your uncle taught you about fishing, but you got it all wrong. Look, here's how it's done.
Hello. It's beautiful around here.
Enjoying Sappa? Just remember that the beaches are closed until further notice.
That's okay. I'll work on my tan later then. Thanks. Your fishing technique is original.
But too slow. Sometimes you have to hit so hard to stun a Segnecta that it rocks the boat upside down. Fishing for Segnecta is much more dangerous than catching the smaller fish that we used to. No matter how many scrolls I read, I can't solve this problem.
Maybe I could use my jetpack to skim across the sea and stun the Segnectas. That should speed up the task. When is the last time you saw Yunair?
It's been too long. I don't know what he's doing. We need more fishing bentelopes to take over from the ones that are hurt or resting.
Tell me about the Ventelopes.
A Fisher Talon's best friend. We ride them to catch Segnectas coming up at the surface of the water. But Zalab could tell you a lot more about them and how they fit into Sappa's ecosystem.
Ventelopes don't eat what they catch?
They love to eat Segnecta heads. We love to eat everything else. Works out well.
Mother Nature is quite a designer.
That is a strange name for a female. You know where to find me.
that blue Helidium.